Most of today has been spent dealing with curtain stuff. So I got the blackout curtains up in the craft room now. I'm hoping that's going to help with some of the bounce in here, the reverb, the deflections, reflections, whatever. So I can stop using the tiny microphone so much. I also, in my bed area, I have this divider with the curtains. That was already up a couple days ago, but I also got a yellow one, and I used the leftover bar, and I found some hooks in storage and just drilled those into the wall. And this door has been so drafty. Every time I walk towards the craft room, it's cold in here, so I always feel a draft here. I actually put a blanket on the floor because the door doesn't reach all the way down. But I've been mostly feeling it from the other door because that's right next to my computer area. And so I was really getting annoyed whenever I would need to walk over to my computer to look something up. I'd feel just a little bit of cold on my feet, and now there's enough fabric down there. Last winter, I just took a blanket and I nailed it to the wall. I use pins, but I used a hammer on them, so I felt like I was nailing them. But I really wanted something that I could open and close because there's a door back there. I also put some foam up back for the draft. But I want to be able to use that door because I've got my wood scraps in there. I have some pieces of furniture that are eventually going to go in places in the house. So I want to be able to get through there and not have to pull pins out of the wall. And since I had that extra piece of curtain stuff, I wanted to use it here. I was going to use it in the craft room because it's the same situation here. It's the same kind of weak little door with a hook on it. But this one being drafty, not so much, actually. And I think it's because it's that part of the house isn't falling away from the house as much as over there. So there isn't as much of a gap to the outside. And also, I have the heater right here and it's pointed right there. So if I'm going to be in here by the cold door, I'm going to have the space heater pointed right at it anyway. So I would eventually like to have this style of rod and curtain on every doorway in the house because the house is not heated all the way through. It's only heated in the room where my bed is. The whole rest of the house is not heated. So I would like to close it off for the most part. I have the doorway to the upstairs curtained off or blanketed off. I have the situation that I used last year for that other door. Got a blanket. But this one I have a nice rod for it, so it looks better. But that's what I've been doing today.